Hey guys, welcome to another video with Old Florida Fly Shop. My name is Mike. Today I wanted to jump on here to show you a new product from Enrico Puglisi. This is EP Animal Craft Fur. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these. Alright guys, taking a look at the new material close up. Real quick, before we even get into it, you do get a 5x5 patch. One thing I would definitely note about this material, you can see it's actually a good little bit shorter than most craft fur, the new Salty Craft Fur or Hairline's Extra Select Craft Fur. It definitely doesn't have that full long length. You're only going to really get 1.5 to 2 inches of length on this material, so a little bit on the shorter side. The coloration though, you can see you have multiple colors in here. You get a light brown, a dark brown, and black frosted tips. This is the coyote color. So moving along to the next color, we have Brown Wolf. This has a couple different colors in it. You got kind of a gray / natural color undertone, got some light tan, and then it moves up to brown, and then it got some dark black tips. Just a really nice well blended color, really nice black tips. If you're tying something like a little coyote shrimp or a coyote bait fish, perfect kind of blend for that. It almost kind of looks like a badger color with that tan, brown, and black. Next up, we got the Spotted Blue Wolf. You can see this has hints of light blue dun, gray, has some light tan in there, and it does have black frosted tips. A little thing to note about these patches, the length kind of does vary. I did say it's a little bit shorter, but this pack, specifically this pack, has some more length than the previous coyote. That's just a little thing to take note of, but it is kind of a random patch of material, so everyone's not going to look the same. You can see you got that blue in the middle, it's darker over here, and then off to the right you see that light brown. Next up we have one of the most interesting colors. This is Ghost Wolf. If I open this up, you could see we got a couple different blended colors in here. We got light purple, we almost got like a gray dun, white, light cream, and gray with some black tips. So definitely an interesting color patch. One cool thing, you kind of grab different pieces of what you want to tie and then roll it in your fingers, and you could really kind of blend these materials together. Just a unique looking patch. If I flip this over, you got like a zebra striped pattern going on. So this one I really don't need to say much about. This is just white. This is called White Fox, but there's really nothing going on here besides just a white piece of craft fur. Now this is probably one of my favorite patches out of the whole bunch. This is Firewolf. This is going to be one of the staple materials for a lot of peacock bass flies. Amazon peacock bass, Florida peacock bass, just really cool coloration. Got the yellow, reds, oranges, and blacks all blended for you already. If you look at that, almost looks like a camo lava volcano pattern on the back, but just a really cool overall color. You know, you just come in here, grab a random clump, you got everything blended right in there together. You got the yellows, the oranges, and the blacks. Just looks really cool. Great for tails. Probably put that in a dubbing brush, make a cool little collar or head. Just very simple to get a unique blend of colors in there. We have Red Fox. This is definitely a more natural color, light natural colors, tans, little white mixed in, slight brown barring. Little bit shorter on this clump in my hand particularly, but just an overall really cool natural color. This stuff is going to be really good for putting in collars, making a craft fur collar. It's just going to look killer with all that blended material. You can see you got like 4 or 5 different shades of colors in that one little clump, which is really nice. I mean, saves you a lot of work, makes the flies look a little bit more full and in depth. You got a lot of tones up in there. Slightly shiny, which is kind of nice. Next up we have Black Tip White Fox. This is pretty much just a white patch with some black tips. So if you're tying something that you want like a black tail on, say a little white minnow with a black tail, this is perfect to get that little black frosted tips. Not really anything crazy, just white with black tips. Last up we have Iridescent Wolf. If you take a look at this patch, you can kind of see it has like these weird little kind of clumps of clear / barred material. Just a very unique piece of craft fur. It almost has a very shiny, transparent look to it, hence the name iridescent. But just a really cool looking patch of craft fur. I mean, this is going to be really neat for tying some different flies. Just want to say thank you guys for watching today's video. If you do want to get some of this stuff for yourself, head on over to oldfloridaflyshop.com. We offer shipping anywhere in the US and internationally. And as always, we hope to see you guys out on the water.